Do you know how YouTube will give you video suggestions based on what you already make and based on what they think you're like? Mine are, painting Paul as a French girl while I cry over burnt microwave lasagna. My interpretive dance to printer noises plus a very honest thrift reveal haul. Abstract expressionism using only condiments found in the back of my messy fridge. Making a sculpture of my anxiety out of tinfoil and old hair extensions. Performing a silent opera for my cat while wearing 5 layers of glitter. Turning a pile of laundry into an avant-garde installation called Unfinished Business. Honestly, these are kind of funny. Let's do 6 more. Building a cardboard castle for Paul, then destroying it for emotional release. Do I dare? Painting my face like a tiger using expired makeup for a grocery run. Sticking googly eyes on everything I own to feel less alone in here. I haven't considered that. Crocheting a tiny sweater for a lemon while I talk about my fears. And creating a portrait of the delivery man using only sticky notes and tears. I'm gonna write all these down and try to do all of them, just for the...
Hello everybody. Basically I'm just having a really hard night, so I think I might do a sleep stream on my Artfreek channel, or actually this stream. Yeah, on this page. I'm just gonna do a couple things, then I'm gonna get into bed, and we can watch some stuff till I fall asleep. It depends on who tunes in, right? But won't that be some snuggly fun with Beth? So yeah, hope to see you very soon. Pig Mountain Valley in the middle of the South. Sweet white baby with the insane mouth. Walking through the thicket in the dead of the night. Always pulls away when I'm squeezed too tight. Waiting on the word come out the gospel singer's mouth. Hey pretty baby, no need to be scared. Worrying about the things that aren't even there. Deep in the thicket in the middle of the mountain, sticky little sister gooey gushing like a fountain. Waiting on the word come up the gospel singer's mouth. Pretty butter baby with the horrible scars. Tried to kill her daddy by ripping out his heart. Had to teach his girl such a horrible lesson. Shot her little kitty with a Smith & Wesson. Waiting on the word come out the gospel singer's mouth. Splintered piece of glass falls in the sea, gets caught. Broken windows, open locks, reminders of the youth we lost in trying so hard to look away from you. We followed white lines into the sunset. I crash my car every day the same way. Time to let this pass. Time runs through my veins. We don't stand a chance in this threadbare time. Time to let this pass. I'm staring at the setting sun, no reason to come back again. The twilight world in blue and white, the needle and the damage done. I don't wanna feel this way forever. I am having an Artfreek live tonight, and I bought 2 boxes of hair dye the last time I got hair dye, and I feel like I have roots and could just use like, let me pause this while I'm talking, use like a little more color, because it looks really red on the box, but like it doesn't get that red, and it's kind of disappointing. The only reason I'm using it again is because I bought 2 of them. But I'm having an arty party tonight on my Bethadone Clinic channel. I guess this channel, because this is a vlog, so. But yeah, everything else that's art, if you weren't aware, is on my other channel. And if you know, you know. It's easy to find. You know, just think Artfreek if they were to produce something. I feel like I just have to be careful because I am bannivating a bit. Oh my god, okay. Let me just read how long I should put this in. I'm gonna, when I start doing it, I'll probably watch some Resilient Jenkins gossip. Oh wait, the instructions are in the box? What the hell, dude? I'm a little confused. We didn't follow the insert? Oh, the insert's over here. I took it out. I guess I should have the gloves that comes up too. I'm way too like comfortable with like chemicals all over me. Oh my god. I set up OBS Streamlabs, and I think I got it like good this time. Like I think it's gonna work, because last time it didn't, so I couldn't do my my thing the way I wanted to, like my stream. I couldn't do like the intro screen, the waiting screen, like all these cool screens. All I could do was my regular screen and then screen share, because I was using YouTube Live. So hopefully it works this time. If it doesn't, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. But yeah, it's 6 o'clock. I scheduled it for. Okay, so it can stay on for 30 minutes, so it's gonna. I haven't done my own hair dye in a really long time. Like, I usually get my mom to do it just because, like, laziness, honestly, but yeah. It's not like it could go wrong. It's barely different from my natural color, so. Oh my god. I keep giving this guy chances to act right, to be respectful, and like to rectify the situation, which honestly is kind of beyond rectify at this point. Like, he's just so fucking self-centered, and if you tell him that, oh lord, then you're the demon, because I'm the demon. Like, and he won't listen whatsoever, and when he does listen, he disregards it all. And every conversation, he just steamrolls over me. And last night, I just was like, you know what? There's nothing I can say or do that this man is going to actually take in, because he just doesn't want to. So I literally was just like, stop. That's enough. Like, don't talk to me. Like, don't talk to me. And it's like, my mom asked me, like, what my reasoning is for giving him so many chances and stuff. Like, when he keeps fucking upsetting me so bad. And, like, just literally being mean. Like I said earlier, if you didn't catch it in an earlier video or wherever the hell I said it, he's literally been, like, to punish me, like, playing on my abandonment issues, and like he just says mean things, like, unacceptable. And I kind of give him chances gave him chances, I think, at this point, because one, I know that, like, you know, his life wasn't coming up daisies, and like everyone has problems. And then also, I just want it to work. I just really do. I want us to live happily ever after. I realize we're not going to now, but, and also, I don't know,
a big part of it as well is I don't even know if I'm the problem or not sometimes, even though I've gotten a second opinion, and it's definitely like a, oh, I didn't even get my mouth undramatic. It's definitely not me being crazy, and he's definitely gaslighting me, but it's successful. I'm questioning reality. So like I'm just like, don't talk to me right now, like, and I don't know if I'll talk to him again, like, type deal, but for right now, like, he wanted to hang out, and I was like, sure. I was thinking of having an arty party, but if you want to, sure, because he's being kind of nice during the day yesterday. Then he calls me at night, he's drinking beer, he's being a bitch, like, fuck off. I'm so sick of it. Okay, should I get a... I'll just use you guys as a mirror. Let's listen to Resilient Jenkins.
In a little bit more permanent house. Anyways, that was all over the place. Thank y'all for watching this right now. What had people really concerned was that there is a Facebook page which brings in quite a lot of money for Stephanie. It's called the Resilient Jenkins Facebook page. If you don't already know, Facebook and Snapchat actually pay the most out of...
Oh, I'm excited for my arty party tonight because I have not debuted a movie in a while. And it's going to be a lot of unreleased stuff too, but also I'm realizing like most people are not familiar with all my timeless classics, you know, because I kind of like boycotted and left YouTube around the same time I like really started making the Artfreek. So they're, unless you've been one of my 20 Patreon members, you probably haven't seen all this tomfoolery. So I'm going to do some classics. I'm thinking... Give Me Some Newsboy. I'm really proud of that one. Speaking of, I can't find my Newsboy hat anywhere, and I'm actually like stressed out about it. It's my favorite, or no, it's not my favorite hat because it's not my cowboy hat, but how do you do this? Like, I'm just gonna put it in my hands and put it on my roots like that. This is so tedious. You know what I mean? Like that. And I bought 2 boxes because I thought I would need 2 boxes because I have, like, long hair. But this stuff goes pretty far, and this is the cheapest stuff they had at Walmart, so, like, I don't know. Maybe that's why it doesn't actually turn my hair red. But yeah, I've got... What else is going on? On my Artfreek channel today, I put out a couple things that are brand new. And I realized something yesterday as well, and this pertains to the things I just put out, that's why I'm bringing it up, but I haven't, like, acted or, like, filmed myself and made that an Artfreek in a hot minute. And, like, I think subconsciously it might be because I feel like I'm, gigantic since I've been healthier. But I haven't, like, been like actively like consciously thinking that, so I don't know. If I have time today, I'll try to film something before my arty party at 6 p.m. CST. There's gonna be live music. I'm gonna have everything prepared this time. I even did a little notepad document on my laptop where I just wrote down the chord progressions of the songs just in case I forget. And any songs I want to play today, which I did a good variety. There's like a Jewel song, there's Johnny Hobo, there's Moody Blues, there's Baby Scream. What else is there? Joanna Newsom. You want my God, I'm dripping like water. Okay, how's the back look? But yeah, I'm excited. I hope it goes as well as my other arty party did. Because that was fun. That was good shit. And I used to, like, when I would stream, I'd be like, I'm going to do it during the day. Because that's when I'm not busy. Not that I'm busy at night, but, like, you know, like, that's when I have the house to myself and I can express myself more. But I want everybody to be able to be included if they want to. So I made it for 6 p.m. So that way, you working folk, you hard-working motherfuckers, can join in as well. And you don't miss it. Because sometimes it's not as fun if it's not live, I understand. For people. Like, I'm kind of... I think I'm like... even when I watch lives, I don't really...
Well, actually, unless it's Mark's chat, then I chat altogether way too much. But any other lives, I don't interact with them, like, ever. Like, I'll watch them sometimes, but I don't really like live content that much. I like to be live, but like watching people live, and like it depends on what it is. Like if I caught Pat, the criminal profiler, live, oh, I would love to pick her brain. Or who else? Bruce Rivers, but like they don't go live. Pat does, but it's on her Patreon, and I don't know, I'm poor. And she puts them up for free after the fact anyway, so. And she doesn't interact with the chat much, you can tell, so I'm not gonna, you know, do that, because I don't think it would be worth it when, and I'm a huge Pat Barrown fan. There's 6 channels recommended on my other channel. She's one of them. And then Mark, and then Dave, and then Bruce Rivers, and Anthony from Tear Talk, and then my main channel, this one I'm on. I'm always like, oh, is there gonna be a product for my hair? And then there always is. I don't know what I'm gonna wear yet for tonight. Color of the day last RE party was pink. So like maybe, ooh, you know what, I have this tank top. I'll show it to you after I get all the dye in my hair. It'd be perfect for an RE party because it's got a classic painting on it. But it's not super flattering. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, wait, or maybe I'll wear my gold metallic bodysuit because yes, I'm going to with my metallic hat. That's going to look gorgeous. And it'd be perfect for the debut of The Golden Age, the movie I just made. Well, I didn't just make it. I took the footage like months ago and I've just been procrastinating finishing the editing, but it is one that I am in. And I'm a preacher in it. And I go, follow me in my incoherent ramblings and I will lead you into the golden age. It's actually a pretty good one. It's just 25 minutes. But, so we're definitely going to watch that. We're going to watch Give Me Some Newsboy and maybe Cowboy Creep. And Good Clean Fun maybe. And then other than that, we'll do a lot of unreleaseds and live music. And I'll be taking questions. And I'll be giving answers. And I'll be signing autographs. So, bring a pen. Because I'm not bringing one. Just kidding. I don't know. I'm just an idiot. I have some THC Skittles to have while I'm having my arty party with y'all too. So that'll be nice. Well, they're called Tickles because they can't call them Skittles. Which I think is cute that they call them Tickles. I'm just going to go look in the mirror and make sure this is good. Looks like, and I just put some in my barely there eyebrows too. I don't know if you're supposed to put hair dye in your eyebrows, but I do. I'm not scared. I'm not a little bitch. It always looks like way less, like, you know, when you look at it in the bottle, but it's just endless. Okay. When I decide on my outfit, I'll vlog me showing it. And speaking of outfits, I still need to do like a pajama collection video and a fashion show video for y'all. So, someone remind me if I don't do that soon. Let me just clip this up. This is my hair dyeing shirt. It's a Led Zeppelin shirt. in 30 minutes from, what time is it? Okay, so at 1:20 I will rinse it out. I'll show you after. Okay, it turned out a lot redder this time. Like, I'll go in good lighting in here. Like, that's... Okay, it doesn't look as red on this camera as it does on my other phone camera. But I think it turned out redder this time. And I'm pleased. But in this camera, it honestly doesn't really even look it. Either way, it's good. Still cute though. I'm getting ready for the second sorry, I was gonna say Artfreek Live, but I've been calling them arty parties instead lately. If I look weird, it's because I just have eye makeup on. Because I don't have, like, powder and BB cream. So my mother is picking it up for me on her way home from work. And, yeah, I finally finished this movie that I've been working on called The Golden Age, where I'm a preacher. And I have a sermon and a congregation and all that good preacher stuff that preachers have. But it was, oh my god. Every time I wear mascara, I do that. Look. I'm getting annoyed. Anywho, it was solely inspired by this thing I say, like, sometimes, where I'm like, follow my incoherent ramblings and I will lead you to the golden age. But, yeah. I hope that this arty party is well received too, because if it's not, I will have hurt feelings. Just kidding, I won't, but I made it for 6 o'clock so that, like, even working people, if they want to be there, they can be there. Because some people really like to catch things live. Like, I'm not one of those people. Live stuff kind of is like too slow for me, if that makes sense, because, like, the interactions slow down the whole everything. But if I'm the one being live, like, yeah, let's take all day, let's talk about me, you know? You know how I am. But, yeah, I put silver, and I have silver gloves to go with this outfit, too. So I'm all decked out. This just needs to be tied again in the fucking back, of course. I'm just gonna tie it before I start, because it's just gonna come loose again. But I wanted to show you my look for the arty party. And by you, I mean the vlog. Isn't that good? So yeah. I would say, join me in my arty party, but this is going to be after the
Is
fact, so.
tying yourself up in
salad.
a family
Oh, so
dynamic,
good.
then surely a lack of boundaries and a lack of discipline is not going to tie you up, is not going to enmesh, right? Wrong. The trouble with this loosey-goosey, warm and fuzzy approach is that while it may feel good in the moment, over time it manifests in very different ways, quite subtle ways.
Oh my
One
god,
of
I
the most
keep fucking
basic
getting fucked up in
manifestations
it.
of enmeshment, where there are no boundaries or discipline, is that a child is so enmeshed, so cocooned, so coddled, that
Oh
they
my
actually
god,
fail
okay,
to
fuck
become
you.
individuals.
I'm too tired, I guess.
And
Here,
for a
watch me
child
clean
in
my
a faith-
fucking room if you want.
Open from the outside, but earlier moments were more
Oh, I'm so mad. Like,
than a formal hand bath. So mid-
Strip, Anthony, just shut up. Anthony, just shut the fuck up for a second. Shut the fuck up for a second. Like, I was gonna go to the goddamn mall and get myself a vodka Red Bull, but no, no, of course not. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Because fuck you, Beth. No, I got up today and I was like, okay, cool. Great. And I got up because I'm a nice fucking lady. And then I was like, okay, like I wanna go to the mall, get a vodka Red Bull, and maybe, get a little silly
But no, because, like, literally, even though this morning, I'll move these. Yeah, I don't want to lose these, either of them. Where's the other one? It's right there. Oh, shit, where's the little, oh, fuck, I fucking lost, oh, there it is. Sorry, it's a little thing that goes on this little tip thing. But I was like, actually, I don't feel like filming, fuck off. And break for you, and hate for you. I'm a recovering undercover over lover. Recovering from a love I can't get over. Oh, oh. Recovering undercover over lover. And now my common law lover thinks he wants another. And I'd lie for you. I'd cry for you, and pop for you, and break for you, and hate for you, and hate you too if you want me to. Oh, oh, I'd pray for you, crochet for you, make it from scratch for you, leave out the last for you, go to the store for you, do it some more for you, do what you want me to, guess I'm a fool for you. I'm a recovering undercover lover. Recovering from a love I can't get over. No. Recovering from... Yeah, I'm doing it again. Because look at this. Massive pupils. And you know what he's trying to say. Oh, look how high you are, you junkie bitch. Which, no. And I said, better to see you with, my dear. I take multiple narcotics that cause this from my doctor. I know what you're trying to say, and I'd like you to not be a jerk. Thanks. I used to send you money until I realized you just leer. You'll burn in hell. And I said, LOL, no you didn't. Like, a couple bucks on Super Chat. You make a real dumb ass of yourself when you do nice things and then only throw it in people's faces. And also, I didn't lie about anything, especially to you, so you can actually burn in hell yourself, and I'll damn you there. The fuck you think I have to lie about? I ain't scared of you. And then he says I'm basically a kid. I've been through all this my whole life. You are a lying POS. I don't know what he thinks I lied about, but he's pretty bent out of shape out of it. And I said, oh no, I totally am going to lose sleep over what a petulant man-child thinks of me. And I'm going to say, oh, and I didn't lie. Delusional. Get help. And leave me alone. And away from me. And that's gross. Boom! That's what you get. Don't fuck with me, people. I'm not gonna mince words. And don't act like this. Especially, I know you're a fucking grown-ass man, too. So, like, huh? And besides, what do you mean I'm a kid? Why are you talking to a kid, weirdo? Oh. They have it? Simplifying. Good morning, everybody. I have an idea. You know how I've been like, oh, should I re-release my old vlogs that I privated, like the ones that I can't release and all that? I'm gonna do one better. I'm going to re-release select vlogs, especially the more recent ones when I had already relapsed, because at the time there was a lot I wasn't mentioning. And a lot of reasons for things that went unsaid. And I will provide commentary with these vlogs. And then they're not just old vlogs regurgitated. You like that shit or what? I think that's a great idea. and I can spill the beans on things that I didn't lie about, like but I omitted. Maybe I can't remember specifically now, so I don't know if it's a whole shit ton. It's probably not a ton, but like I was just going through looking for a certain thumbnail, and there's a video about that novella length text I sent that guy from AA. So that just made me like have an idea. I was like, oh my god. And at the time, you guys had no idea that the novella length text had anything to do with being spun into journal. I wonder what else I didn't mention. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know when I'll get the first one out. I don't know how often or anything, but tell me how much you are excited or how much you think this is a fun idea, and that will influence the speed at which I get them up to you. Anywho. Kisses from me to you. Have a blessed day, I suppose. Everybody. Oh, my shirt's on backwards. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. There we go. It says, see you, cowboy. So I had a horrible night last night, and I kind of knew it was going to go that way. I let my ex pick me up because he promised me a couple of things, and one of them that he just directly lied about. And then when I got in the car, he told me he lied about basically all the things that made me willing to give him another chance, or at least talk with him in person, like for, just, I'm forgiving. I give people chances. But literally right when I get in the car, it's like, I lied about this, and this, and this, and this, and this, sorry. And I'm just like, and then I told him something that I had done as a mistake on Monday when he told me that I was not out, I was not to talk to him because he didn't want to talk to me, and it was after that stupid fucking, like, when I left at 5 in the morning because I was sick, and he took it up the ass, and so I didn't think I could go to him, and then he got mad at me for basically needing support, not having it, and being scared to go to him, and making a mistake. But I rectified the mistake. It wasn't too bad. I can explain more later, but he's just so mean, and he's never going to respect me. He literally yelled at me the whole time. I was like, take me the fuck home. I'm done. Like, I hate you. I said, I hate you at this point. And you know what? I just wanted it to, either way it went, good or bad, I wanted to make my fucking mind up, and I hate decisions. So the fact that he made my mind up for me by being such a fucking jerk, good, now it's his fault. I don't feel bad. I don't feel like I've abandoned him. And yeah, and then the whole night after, until the early hours of the morning, probably up until morning, like about 4, he's texting me, low blows, cheap shots, just awful things, and I just don't know what the hell. Something wrong with that boy. And I say boy because he's not a fucking man. He tried to act like he's such a fucking retard from hell. I hate him. I'm never talking to him again. I sent him a novella length text, but not as long as the one I sent my AA crush, and it wasn't as repetitive. I just had to drink my smoothie. Yeah. And it wasn't nearly as repetitive or anything like that. And it's just because he never lets me talk, and when I can, he doesn't listen to me, or he talks over me, or he just disregards it and like tells me I'm wrong. I'll get my phone and I'll read you guys the text I sent. God. So sad though. Like, my feelings are really hurt. But, it's kind of long, so I'm gonna tell you, but
I put long message in parentheses, long message because you don't let me speak when you are with me in real life ever, or you yell over and don't listen, and I deserve to be heard too. I've always listened to you. Even if you think I don't really have any problems and I'm not important clearly. And then I said, don't try and walk it back if you don't remember in the morning. Don't ask me. You don't admit your faults and you double down on everything you do and say that I tell you hurts me. You have made it clear you're not a safe person, so like I said, don't try and walk this back in the morning. I'm never going to trust you again, and there was a reason I did not ask for help. Multiple. I'm serious. You've hurt me enough and I don't need more. Don't wake up and try and walk all your horrific behavior and judgment back. I trusted you and now I feel like an idiot. Hope it was worth it. There's nothing wrong with me and I'm not evil. You're projecting because that is what you are. Evil and an insecure, cruel bully. I don't want to keep feeling the way you make me feel, and I'm tired of you telling me you'll be nice to me. I shouldn't have to ask for that, let alone over and over. You really hurt me, and it's not safe for you to be in my life. The things you have said and the way you have insulted me, as well as literally punishing me and berating me for almost everything I do think or feel. You broke me down, and I can't do it anymore. I hope it was worth whatever you got out of being heartless to the one who loved you most. Don't try and walk this back when you sober up. Either I don't feel that I even know you because you lie and you say you love me. Then the second I'm not perfect, you tell me how you really... Wait, you tell me how you really hurt me and I should... I thought it must have been a typo. You say hurtful things, like extremely just like low blows, cheap shots. He was yelling at me for being an addict. He's a bigger addict than I am. The fuck? But anyway. And I said, I thought you could improve, but you just got worse with time, Xanax, and insecurity. I want you to know that this has been the worst I've felt in a while about myself. Why? Oh yeah, because you treat me like I'm worthless and you speak to me like you hate me. But you won't miss such an evil bitch, so you have nothing to worry about. Everywhere I tried to love you is yours again and only yours. You broke my heart and I was stupid to think you would fix it. You just keep breaking me down further. I felt so alone this past while ever since the night you showed your true colors, which I had a feeling about, but now it's impossible to look at you as my honey. You aren't someone I can talk to, ask for help or support. Or feel safe with, or trust or count on, and haven't been for a while now. I told you the Xanax was going to ruin this, but you took it next level heartless. I don't forgive you. And I said, oh, and I would rather text my feelings because you yell over or berate or just tell me to shut up otherwise. You have zero regard for me. Oh my God, he just texted me. He just texted me, I don't know what to do. I'm going to finish the text. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm going to read it and not reply real quick. I'm just going to open it so you can see that I saw it and I don't give a fuck. Don't try to fucking walk this back. Okay, I stayed longer than was pleasant, and I tried so hard, and all you did was make me feel unwanted, unlovable, and you used my traumas against me. I can't believe you. I hope you reflect, because that was just insecurity, projection, and cruelty. I don't even feel like I am myself when I'm around you, because I'm not allowed to be a person. I don't expect a reply, but you keep promising you'll be nicer, and oh, if we just talk in person, you'll be nice. You don't often keep promises that mean the most to me, and are things I shouldn't have to ask for that do not cost a thing. You just punish me and trigger me, then punish me more for being triggered when you trigger me, which I've asked you to please stop. It scares me. I know I thought you loved me, right? So if you just knew it hurt, you would stop, right? I was wrong. Ouch. Bye. My fears have been confirmed. I hope your ego and lying and tearing me down constantly. Oh, and making that behavior worse with Xanax, which is what you promised what would not happen. And if I told you you were treating me like last time, because Xanax made us break up the first time. Last time. You would stop before it got to the point where I had to leave you. I tried so hard for nothing. It's all about you, and I shouldn't have fell for it. Oh, and your constant gaslighting is pathetic as well. You're not a man of your word. You're not an honorable man, and you're not... not if this is what you do to your love. I tried so hard to stay with you, and I told you everything that was hurting me. So don't even delude yourself into blaming me. You will, though. I don't care to try and convince you to care for me anymore, and I'm not begging you to be understood, and I'm not begging to be understood and loved. You're gonna say, but I do love you, but you're gonna say you do love me, but you just say you love me, and that's not love, that's venom, poison. And I said, and once again, if you feel annoyed and bothered by a long text, yeah, I can't even get a word in with you or talk about anything that I want to talk about
when you are also talking because you have no respect and you have no care for anyone outside yourself. Clearly, at least not me. Maybe others. I don't know. I'm not them. You broke my heart and I don't require a reply. I don't expect a thing. And then I said, I definitely don't expect an apology either, so don't even try and feel bad for me. I'll be fine. I just need to rebuild my confidence after the effect you've had on me, but I've had to before many times. You hurt me repeatedly when you knew that you were, and you never truly apologized, and you used my traumas against me. How dare you? How dare I let you? Right? Like, fuck. And he's like, name? I don't know what to do. Yeah, maybe you should fuck off. So done. Like, should I just say tough shit? Okay, wait. You guys come with me downstairs and like we'll text them together because I'm so like I can't. He can't come back from this. Like once you are like a certain level of like cruelty for the sake of cruelty to me, any of it sucks. But he just next level. I'm taking the lid off this. Next level shit. Like holy fuck. I'll tell you guys the specifics in another video. Like I just don't feel like talking about it right now because it's. But it's just the reason he gets mad at me about it. Oh, I think he just texted again. Oh shit. The reason he gets mad at me about everything is because he knows that he's always doing bad things. So he wants to accuse me so that one, he feels like he's not the only one being bad. So he doesn't feel like I'm gonna leave him because he's. I think I'm just gonna say you did plenty. I think you've done enough. I'm gonna say, no, you've done plenty. I think you've done too much, actually. And not in the good way. You think I'm gonna tell you what you should do? Why? I'm like so annoyed with him, but like I would like I don't know, like if he can like say sorry, that would be nice. Are we walking it back because we're sober and it's morning and we're not feeling as cocky? That's unfortunate for you and for me, but embarrassing for you, especially. I don't know what to tell you. Read the texts above. That's what I have to say. You are so hurtful and you never care. Shut up. If that was him, he can shut up. That was my phone ringing. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, Like, I can't believe this, like, but once you reach the point of no return with me when it comes to, like, being mean, I can't look at you the same, like, I'm not gonna get over it, like, and it takes a lot to get there, like, he has done some horrible things in the past, like, you know, and I've forgiven it, but just this constant yelling at me, constant bullying, constant, like, oh my god, like, he's just like, if I have any interactions of any kind with anyone who's a male, loses his mind. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what? Am I just supposed to, like, just be mute around men? That's stupid. Like, you're stupid. Your insecurities are not gonna ruin my happiness anymore. That's kid shit. That's dumb shit. That's high school shit. If you haven't read my long text, I suggest you do, and actually maybe try to listen when you read it, like maybe to understand, like actually give me the time of day for once, and then maybe you'll know where you went wrong for next time. Next girl. Man. You just went straight for the hurt feelings all the time. And no matter how many times I asked you to stop doing things, which you told me to do, you told me to tell you when you were being a dick was your wording, but I told you every time something was hurtful and asked you to stop, and never once did you actually do that. So, I'm just gonna say so. Nah, I'm not gonna say anything. You can fucking talk. I'm done. Fuck you. Fuck you.